lot of people off, but Wes Watson might actually beat his case after new paperwork reveals some pretty interesting things. Now everybody remembers this, right? And when the guy got left looking like
look at that nigga face, gang. Like, bro, sometimes you just gotta get that. I don't be trying to see why you gotta know your weight limit and your weight class, and if you can really fight. If you can't fight like that, you always gotta get that. Because when you get them squabbles and a nigga, you gonna end up looking like that, man.
Like this, right? So this is the case where Wes beat the brakes off somebody that came to the gym that he works out at. And this caused an uproar on social media because for the longest time, people have been calling out Wes for multiple different things.
Right.
But a lot of internet trolls were getting to Wes's head to where he basically gave an open invitation. Wes is originally from San Diego, California. I don't know what the laws are over there. I know it's super liberal, whatever. But in the great gunshine state of Florida, where you have the right to stand your ground, defend your castle, defend your home, defend your life, you also have the right to whoop ass under the right circumstances. And new paperwork reveals how far this guy went just to run into Wes. Quick pause, because
I ain't gonna lie, the guy from what I remember did go through like a decent amount of lengths to run into Wes Watson. And this is if you want to run into somebody, you want to check somebody, you gotta be trying to run into like Neon or like, you know, one of them Ray or like, you know, Rakai or some shit. I'm not trying to run into Wes Watson. Respectfully. Like if I'm on a warpath and I want to fight a nigga, the last thing I'm looking at is Wes Watson, crazy convicted ass.
The gym address and time, asking people to fight him at Elevation Fitness. He deleted it after the incident to hide the evidence and play victim.
So every one of you guys that wants to call me out, 1625 North Miami Road, 9 a.m. weekdays, 8 a.m. weekends, follow me out of the parking lot, okay? And don't rat and handle your business.
No, I disagree with the way this is titled. He didn't ask people to.
Why? Why? Like, bro, you was rich. From my understanding, you went from being a convict to being rich as hell. You be fucking bad hoes. You be traveling the world doing what you want to do. You work out. Why are you trying to risk that because some nigga said some shit online? Come on, man. Just because somebody says something online, don't mean you gotta crash out. Niggas say stuff about me every day online. You think that's gonna make me crash out and give a fuck? No. I get money.
Fight him. He's saying, I go to Elevation Fitness in Miami. Here is the address. These are the times that I go. Follow me out the parking lot and do whatever you're saying you're gonna do. I'm gonna handle up on my end, but do what you say you're gonna do because you're DMing me, you're commenting it, you're tagging me. Do what you're saying you're gonna do. Put your money where your mouth is and just don't snitch if it doesn't work out for you. Which clearly seems to be the case here because Buddy went straight to the police after it didn't work out for him.
I was trying to kill that boy.
This is the video that I did a year ago and I titled it, Wes Watson beats the brakes off Clout Chaser after being confronted in gym. Haters want him in jail. The reason I titled it like that is because of what I'm about to show y'all. Here we can see the man that Wes described as 7 feet tall.
Looks tall as hell.
And he's walking with his phone in hand before placing his phone down. Now, if we stop, we can see Wes on the bench press right here with a group of people. He's setting up his phone to record, to watch, basically record himself confront Wes.
On camera too, it's crazy.
Footage. So he walks over, stands over him, and this is where the confrontation takes place. He pushes Wes.
Yeah.
Mind you.
And pushes another one. Pushes another one.
Because when we want to talk about who...
So I ain't gonna lie, you kind of deserve that ass whooping, brother. I always was wondering why they was trying to lock him up in the first place because, bro, this is 100% an asked for ass whooping. Like, you literally walked up and said, please beat my ass. You set your camera down, walked up to him, walked right on him, like, damn, they put your Johnson in his face. He got up, you pushed him, you pushed his homie, he stood there, it was kind of like in a what's up stance. And then he whooped the shit out of you. You can't go to police and cry after that. I feel like the police should be liable to take your ass to jail because you started the shit and you trying to snitch and make it seem like he did it.
assaulted who did what to who, he can be seen pushing Wes as Wes gets up. Now this guy with the white tee starts to move in. He obviously reacts to it. But he can be seen establishing physical contact first.
Exactly. We've been seeing that.
This comes after setting up his phone. So all of this was for clout.
Premeditated.
Had he walked in there and beat Wes, you can best believe he would have posted that. It would have been all over the internet. It would have went super viral. This was the move. This dude came to chase clout. And instead he ends up on all fours getting his shit punched in, and obviously
that's crazy, bro. For you to do all that and set the camera up and try to act like you're the toughest guy in America, to end up in the fetal position with a nigga pulling your hair to the side so he can open up your face and jackhammer your shit. And then you got the other two people that you was trying to press and sitting there watching this shit. They like, oh, well, damn. They can't even believe this level of violence. This is prison violence. Niggas be thinking they can come on the street and just try random people, bro. You're ready for street level violence. Prison violence is a different thing. On the yard, he would have killed that boy. Would have never came on. Ever.
Yeah, I can't show the video, but at this point he's trying to get his shit together after getting beat up, and Wes basically soccer kicks him in the fucking mouth. Now don't get me wrong, at one point or another Wes's boys also jumped in and they beat the shit out this dude. He got hit with a weight belt, he might have got hit with some dumbbells, he got kicked in his face, all type of shit.
Is he trying to fight in the gym?
You can take a second to control the hatred you have for Wes. If somebody 7 feet tall walked up to you, started a fight with you, and you're with your boys and they don't do nothing, you're gonna question them. You're gonna be like, why the fuck y'all ain't jump in? Because at the end of the day, this dude is fucking gigantic. Well, they beat the dog shit out of this guy, and then he pressed charges. Now we're gonna give a shout out to John Bravo because he is the one that put in the work to get the body cam footage we're gonna be reviewing. A lot of people took his video, clipped it in their own ways, whatever. This is the source. All credit goes to him.
Crazy.
I told him walk away. So he here? Did he leave?
No,
it's difficult to hear, obviously, because they're in a gym. And
he basically said, I tried to walk. I told his ass walk away. Like I told him go. Like he didn't want none of that. Like this all could have been avoided if you just didn't do that stupid clout chasing shit and put your like where you be working out and all this other stuff out there. Because not only did you put yourself in danger, you put everybody in that gym in danger. Because if somebody would have walked in that gym like, where's Watson with a Draco? You ain't ready for that. I've seen this level of violence. Like you people don't be ready for that level of violence. So my thing is, he told him to walk away, but you also are at fault because you gave him the address. Just because I gave my address doesn't mean pull up and do some weird shit like that. And you try to start a fight with me and got your ass beat. Then you try to snitch after, it just makes it like 20 times worse. Because why would you try to snitch after you press me?
The gym or showing up at the gym, wanting to fuck with him. And he said, I think the dude's in the bathroom, he got fucked up pretty bad.
You need rescue? You need fire rescue? You need it.
Yes.
I don't think you can drive like that. They're en route already. You want to wait outside for them?
In front of the vibes too. She looking at him like, damn. Nigga, his ass toe up.
Straight up telling him, you need an ambulance. Like you're fucked up. We don't even think you can drive. His eyes are shut. John Bravo, he blurred it, but there are videos you can see where the shit ain't blurred and his eyes are just like shut.
Yeah, his eyes shut, his nose damn near look broke, his mouth swollen, probably missing a couple of teeth. Nigga, it was getting beat, kicked, stomped, all types of shit. And you did it in the gym. The worst place you can jump somebody or try to hit somebody is a restaurant because there's knives and forks around, a gym because there's weights and shit around, or damn, I forgot the gun range. I'm fucking great, niggas will pop your ass. The worst places to ever start an altercation or a fight. But I don't feel bad for him. I was wondering why this was the case in the first place, because he came up on him and tried to press him. What the hell was supposed to happen?